Like they were working on grappling and shit.
I'm just saying, my man likes the hottest face. I'm trying to understand a world where he gets punched in the face. You know, it's just
no. Don't let the face fool you. Like he about that.
So in other words, you're saying he could take a punch?
Yeah, you can. You can.
How many times have you punched him? Be honest.
Not me personally. Like no, he's been in some scuffles too. Like I remember, like there was a person in my high school that he legit beat his ass.
I'm trying to envision you and Ty in fighting situations. I don't see it. Randy, you could talk yourself out of paying rent. I don't understand how you can get it, like how you get in fights. Ty, forget what? Yeah, Ty's mouth is crazy. Pause is wild. Crazy. Wild. But I'm saying, like, as far as he has, like, how do I put it? His comebacks is crazy. Like he knows how to.
He's witty. He's witty. Which is why when he starts, if he really like took it seriously and like started doing it for real, like, no, because he got a good bait. Like from what I saw, from what me and Jay saw, because before we went to like HOG on Friday, like, you know, they was doing their thing, man. They were doing their thing.
How was Boss Man anyway?
Listen, he was busy. Obviously, yesterday, he had to get up at 3 just to be in Connecticut by 5 a.m. to do the show.
Boy, need to just live out there at this point. just live.
I mean, it's getting to that point. It's gonna get to that point at some point.
That's gonna cut into a lot of his resting time, you know. And that's usually what they want their coworkers, like their workers, to do, especially in like the building setting. They need them over there in Connecticut, but.
Yeah, but the thing about it is because like because he has his whip back now, so he doesn't have to take the train. So he has his Mercedes back now, so he good. And plus on a clear day, look, don't make it a Haitian thing, please.
It is a Haitian thing.
I know it is a Haitian thing.
Why can't y'all just beat the fucking stereotype? Like, do y'all always gotta be so blatantly Haitian?
We can't.
Like. The mom being a nurse and the dad being a cab driver, it's not enough.
I can't. I get it. I get it. Listen, you know, like I wish I could.
Quick question.
I don't know, man.
Is this somewhere in your mom's name a Marie or Maria?
That's her first name.
JJ stands for Gene, doesn't it?
With that said,
what the fuck, yo? Come on, man.
Season 5 of the BrawlCast. We're about to start this thing.
Shit's fire.
We're about to start season 5 in 30.
And we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
Welcome to season 5 of the BrawlCast. I'm your host, your moderator, the People's Champion, a.k.a. today, Remy Bucks Aplenty. If you know from Nickelodeon lore, Fairly Odd Parents, that's pretty much what I got the name from. And, of course, to my right, today will be my co-host, Hennessy Bobby Brown. Today he's Triple B's, Bobby Brown bitch.
The Henny flavor.
My boy BK Matt.
What's up, yo?
Man, it's been a while since we've been, doing this. As we get to the vibe check and everything, it's been a while. Niggas had to touch grass. Life was lifing. Huh?
You mean smoke it? You said you had to smoke grass? That's what you said?
No, life be lifing, Yeah. Like, a lot of life changes, man.
Yeah. Who would have ever thought I'd be inside?
Especially for you. Life changes for you.
Boy.
I had some family situations going on my side, but but it's good being back in this creative space. It's been a minute. Season 5 of the BrawlCast. But before we tap into the season and talk graphs, man, my dog, how you feel, man? Like, what's going on? I dig the Brooklyn 316 shirt like we talked about earlier today.
Yes.
Second question, where'd you get it from? Because I know my girl might want one.
I got it at SmackDown in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. I might have been NXT in Brooklyn.
Word?
Yeah, it was a while ago. I just barely wear it. That's nice.
I want hopefully if it's out there, I might probably get it.
I'm pretty sure you can Google anything.
If it's on Google, it's there.
Damn, I'm about to start making this my thing.
Thanks. For me, I'm just wearing the Sonic shirt that I got last a couple months ago. So
Sonic is for the niggas.
Sonic is for the niggas. That is true. Sonic is for the niggas.
I'm out here wearing Haitian slippers. I'm inside.
Hey man, that's how you know you're comfortable if you're wearing Haitian slippers, bro.
No, that's how you know that's how you know I can grill. Got Haitian slippers on. Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, man.
I'm out here engaged. I'm off the market for good.
Congratulations. That's another thing. Congratulations, brother. How does it feel?
Still hurt. My knees hurt. She wasn't accepting the ring unless I got on the ring, on the knee. I felt some type of way about that. But
as long as you wasn't wearing Jordans and you had the crease of sneakers.
I definitely was wearing Jordans. Yes. Ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she said wanted you to. Oh.
She definitely did. She didn't care. Damn. She blatantly told me, "Fuck them sneakers. Fuck your knees. Get on it and ask properly." And I'm like, "You got us?" And first of all, she's like 5'1". So I'm just saying, like, when all of a sudden you became a thug? But I wasn't gonna test it. She used to bully me when we was kids. So I already know. Nah, I'm just. You got this. You got it.
Hey, so, man, but I just want to say congratulations to you, dog. Another thing too, man. Like, I'm definitely excited and ready for season 2 of Run the Break. Talk with Drake because it's been long overdue to talk about hoop. I feel like the NBA over the summer was like,
trash. It was trash. It was 100% trash. I was pissed off.
Like normally the storylines, in the summertime would get you ready for the season, but them storylines has been trash. Like we losing recipes, bro.
The only bright side was the fact that the Knicks got a bench and they didn't lose nobody.
They didn't lose nobody, and so far in preseason they do look good for the most part, though. I would tell you that much.
Look good. They look amazing.
If you wanted to marry the damn moon, why the hell would you want to worry about your damn shoes? It's not about the shoes, man.
It's a black thing.
It's a principle. It's a black thing. You got to understand, Mr. William.
You have to grow up in New York to understand. You creasing your sneakers, especially Air Force Ones on ones, Air Jordan ones. The crease, once you crease it, it's cooked.
That's one thing. If you had Tim's on, it's one thing. But
in all realness, I'm joking. I don't mind creasing my sneakers from my fiance. I love that girl.
Yeah,
she's annoying as hell, but I love her. That's my heart. That's
how you know. That's how you know you love her. That's how you know. That's how you know love is real, man. Yeah. Anyway, guys, man, we've been going for quite some time. We've been going since July. Had to touch grass and all that stuff, but we're back with a brand new season. Expectations for season 5, for me personally, none. I just want to come in, talk raps, and not give a goddamn what anybody got to think about what we got to say. Which means, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna let it ride. We're gonna go off the vibe. At the same time, man, like, just have a good time, man. No crazy expectations, nothing, no crazy shit. Good graps, and one thing I would like for this season is to be more interactive with like the people that do watch. And if you guys have a question or anything, please feel free to comment in the comment section, whether you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, where we're on live right now. Just feel free to just chime in and just, chop it up with us, as we talk graps of season 5. This season, we'll get our fantasy booking extraordinaire Kid Ty at some point this season. He will not be starting the season off with us, but he will be here at some point. We're going to have to put the bat signal up for
Grizz.
Nigga's
gone. I don't know where he is. He's gone with the wind. Last time I seen him, he had on some tarp and shit that they wore in WrestleMania 9. I think he's still out there looking for Hulk Hogan. I don't know what's going on with him. He got something going on. He's somewhere in the wind.
Somewhere in the wind.
He had on thong slippers in a pit bull. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, not thong slippers now.
Yeah, well, you know.
God.
It's a toga party. That's where he was going with.
Was he Greek?
I'm guessing so. I don't know what Grizz got going on.
Shit.
Personally, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for him. I want him to blink twice if he's okay.
First of all, Grizz, man, we miss you, brother, man. We hope we see you next week as we, get a chance to start talking and do some real graps. But first and foremost, man, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the shit. Yesterday morning or afternoon when Crown Jewel ended. You still don't know?
Yeah, I don't remember. I woke up and they said it was over. I said, damn, I just woke up.
What time you woke up yesterday?
Like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. It was like 8 o'clock, remember?
In the afternoon? Or
in the morning. 8 in the morning.
Look, see, this is why I'm gonna feel some type of way about them putting WrestleMania in East Jesus wherever.
East
Arabia.
Jesus.
Look, I'm
they were in Australia. They were in Australia.
What is the time difference in Arabia? So does that mean WrestleMania is gonna be in the afternoon?
That shit might be in the morning, honestly.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. Who the fuck wants to watch WrestleMania in the ass crack of morning? Ain't nobody up but Jesus and the Mexicans. Ain't nobody trying to watch WrestleMania in the morning. What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't like, yo, they bugging. Yeah. Bugging. Yeah. I don't look. And I hate that crown jewel belt. I think this shit's ugly as hell. It looks ridiculous. I don't like it.
Title designs over the last 2 decades have been trash.
I mean,
not
like
all.
The WWE belt. I do like the WWE belt. The World Heavyweight belt, I felt like was a little bit lazy.
Some people don't put enough effort.
Great. The Intercontinental belt looks trash. That's my opinion. Nobody wants to hear me, but it's whatever. I kind of like the European Intercontinental title 24/7 shit that they had. 7-Eleven. It was
I-95
cool.
style.
Yeah. I just think the green kind of threw it off, but I got it. The NXT belts all look lazy as hell.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. TNA's belt look dope. I like all of their belts.
Their redesigns are more so they closer to what the company used to be. So it's like I respect they put a remix on their belt design. So
in AEW, I think the only belt that's trash is the World Heavyweight belt. Other than that, everything else looks nice. That's what I said. That's the only belt that's trash on there is the heavyweight belt. And I'm sitting here like, so when are they gonna get rid of that shit? When are they just gonna ride with that, huh?
Hey, that's the flagship belt of the show, even though it's not the main focus of the show.
Who's the champion again?
Hangman Adam Page.
See?
At least it got on a person they should put it on. Chill. This won't be the show for that. Anyway, man, yesterday
for anybody that can explain that story where it made sense, but go ahead.
Yesterday, WWE Crown Jewel was live from Perth. Both Cody and both Seth and Stephanie Vaquer defeated the other champions. It seemed like Raw had a clean sweep with that one. So Raw pretty much, because Seth won, Steph won.
I like the Seth and Cody story.
Seth and Cody story is dope.
Yeah. Even the way that Seth won, even though that's his one.
No, he needed to win that way. Though.
He needed that. No.
Yes, he did.
Even if Cody won, they could have that could have lingered. He's the one that the one that eludes him.
Let's start with the main event then. So basically,
it's like The Rock and Austin.
Right. So let's start with that. Let's start with the main event yesterday. So yesterday, obviously the results, the results. But going into the match, it was a must-win for Cody because he was already 3-0. Seth needed to win because he was 3-0 against Seth. Like he needed that win. Like there was no way you can go into that match not thinking like, yo, I gotta get this win. I can't let him 4-0 me. Like,
Mm.
I can't let him do me like that. Like, dude, like he beat you 3 times and won with a torn pec.
Yeah, he did.
Like, you gotta get your respect back. He beat you at WrestleMania. He beat you at the event after. And then Hell in a Cell, like,
Hell in a Cell was the most embarrassing one, honestly.
and he did it with a torn pec, bro. Like,
I thought Seth was gonna win the one in Hell in a Cell before anything. And I'm like, all right,
that's what I thought. But I think because of the torn pec thing and how the match went, and eventually went to Cody's way, and how like
it made him undeniable after that.
It definitely did.
That was the show when that was like, nah, this motherfucker needs to be heavyweight champion. This is crazy. That was Bret Hart. No, that was Austin crying with the blood coming down. That's what that moment was. I'm just being honest. Motherfuckers don't have to agree with me, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel. And that was his Austin. That was his Austin in WrestleMania. What was that? WrestleMania 13?
Yeah, it was 13. I just saw that. I was watching that match recently at work.
I can't watch that shit again. I don't know why. A lot of those old WrestleManias I cannot sit through.
There's some matches I can sit through. There's some matches I can sit through and watch, and then some matches I'm just like, damn.
Boy, to this day, I still can't watch that Iron Man match without falling asleep. It's crazy. My nigga, I was cooking and I still fell asleep. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Damn.
Why does this match hit so differently now?
But yo, back to Cody and Seth, man. Back to the main event. Like, yo, Cody, like Seth had to go in there, like, yo, I had to get this win, like, no matter what. And the fact that he did it without division, like, he had to get it done. Like, he's like, yo, y'all stay in the back, because Bronson picked up a huge win to start off the night against Roman. Pinned him too.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that story.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. He pinned him, but like there was like, and then they had like a cut scene in the back where it's like, yo, if Seth loses, like, yo, Braun Breaker was like, yo, what if Seth does lose? Paul was like, you know what to do if he loses.
I don't. What do we do?
Beat Seth's ass, basically. It's like, yo, if he's not the person that Paul Heyman legit screwed Roman and Punk for, like, he's gonna find somebody else. He's gonna find it in them too, because at the end of the day, you always talk about the future and the young ones coming up. Them two are the ones coming up. So it's like someone's got to move out the way.
It was a really great match, though.
It was a really good match. Like,
was it match of the night? No, but it was definitely.
It was close. It was so fucking close.
Definitely.
It would have been match of the night if the match in the middle of the card did not fucking steal the show. And somehow I knew it was going to be the best match of the night. We'll get to that.
Who's in it?
Cena and AJ.
All right, look, Cena's not the greatest wrestler in the world, but he was wrestling the greatest wrestler in the world, in my opinion.
Now, Cena turns it on when he has to turn it on. Like Cena turns it on when he has to. Seth last night, but it was a nice touch that, like, the watch that Cody got The Rock and Seth for WrestleMania 40, he used that in that match against him to know to win.
Got Rock and watch too?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's crazy. Yeah, we agree. We all agree.
No, we all agree with that. Yeah. We all agree with that. Match of night.
Even though you got some jackasses that be on the internet that'll say any fucking thing, but yeah, I definitely agree.
And yeah, at some point, man, I just drown those out. I'm like, look, I'm watching what I'm watching right now, and I'm just like, yo, if y'all don't like it, cool. This is what I like. If y'all ain't like it, so the fuck what. Like, but in terms of Seth and Cody, that definitely killed it. It's crazy because the momentum going into Survivor Series is looking real crazy now because, like, you know, SmackDown picked up Raw picked up 2 huge wins against the SmackDown champions at Crown Jewel. With starting off with Seth. That was, you know, what's crazy. I think I agree with you when it's kind of like, because you said something earlier where it's like, you know, Cody and Seth is like Austin Rock.
Yeah.
In terms of like the dynamic.
In all realness, Rollins did not need that win yet. He didn't. I understand why they gave it to him because it's probably in the lines of a bigger story again. Yeah. But Seth is pretty much Teflon, like The Rock was around that time frame, where he could definitely do no wrong, even if he lost to the Kurt Angles or the Rikishis or the Undertakers or like the people that he were building up. He fucking lost to the Hurricane. Did that fucking help? Did that kill him? No, it did not. Like, he's Teflon. Seth is Teflon. He is pretty much the measuring stick of what a world heavyweight champion should be. So him beating or losing to Cody Rhodes 4 times in a row is not going to hurt him. Why? Because Cody Rhodes is technically the Stone Cold Steve Austin of this era. He is John Cena. He is Roman Reigns. Not quite Roman Reigns.
I'm about to say you wild with that. Like you was going, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that one.
Not quite Roman Reigns. But
not quite.
Losing to Cody is not hurting him. Why? Because in all realness, Seth Rollins is pretty much Teflon against Roman Reigns. He's always had Roman Reigns.
That is true. That is true. He's always had Roman's number.
So I mean,
always had Roman's number.
This is how I used to look at it. The Shield dynamic. Roman could never beat Rollins, but Rollins could never beat Dean Ambrose.
That's true.
So in all realness, who's really the guy?
Good question.
But Ambrose never beat Roman. I really want to be technical.
And it's crazy because I don't think we're ever going to get that match because Mox, as it appears, he's AEW for life. So we're probably never going to get that match. But in wrestling, never say never.
I mean,
never say never.
Language.
Yeah,
they speak his language, chaos and unadulterated violence. I don't even know if that's a word, but it makes sense when you're on Tony Khan's cocaine.
I was waiting. That's the first one of the season. I was waiting for that. You went straight. You went straight for that. I was expecting Johnson and Johnson. You just went straight for the jugular early.
Unfiltered this season.
First Tony Khan diss of the season, guys. There's a lot more to go.
Yeah, there really is.
All right, man. Moving on, man. You want to talk? You want to quickly talk about the Stratton and Steph match, or you want to pass that?
It was cute. Look, they're both really good. What can you really say? I just feel like, I'm sorry, there was really nothing about them facing off that intrigued anybody. Nobody really wanted to see that. So with that being said, you keep them as far the fuck apart as possible because nobody wants to see it. Yeah. And that's not saying anything as far as them individually. It's just that their characters do not mesh. And
you need something that meshes with
you need something that makes sense. I've never thought in my life that, well, not in my life, that I never would ever imagine how much a black woman was so much needed. Like, it was crazy.
Bianca needs to come back.
I'm not even just talking about Bianca. Shit, Jade. Fuck, Naomi.
I feel
like Naomi would have did that.
But Naomi's knocked
exactly.
up. So
but I feel like that was the original plan. It was supposed to be Naomi versus Tiffany. And shit, it would have been a lot more funny and a lot more build up to it because Naomi was hitting her stride at this moment. So it's like fuck. It's like fuck, she's gone. But you can't get mad because you excited for her to embark on that journey that she's about to embark on. You're excited for Jimmy. Like, you want that for them because they're like literally WWE's favorite couple. Everybody loves them, bro. Everybody loves them. So you want that. You welcome that happiness. Shit, but I'm like, fuck. There was no build to that. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody really cared to see that. And in all realness, I feel like everybody was more excited to see Rhea because she's from Australia.
She's a hometown girl, and that match was good too because like you finally got a chance to see Asuka and Io do their thing because obviously it's more so centered to them two, but they bring in Rhea because of outside shit. But at the same time, this is more so. Where do they go from there?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the next match we're going into.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, everything is a good transition. But I would say but for Io and Asuka, this is finally like the time for them to kind of like see who's the best between the two of them. Because remember that shit was teased like a couple years back when they was going back and forth, on the mic and shit like that. And they had that little funny moment where like she called him a bitch in Japanese, and then Io.
Asuka's in her bag right now.
She is in her bag.
She's in
her bag
area.
She's in her bag.
And I was nervous. I was like, I was nervous for Ty. You know how Ty feels about Asuka. I'm like, I don't know where they go with her.
Ty kind of predicted this, but but he didn't think that they would actually be smart enough to do it.
Yeah.
They're actually doing it now.
I'm just, like I said, I'm happy that they're doing something with Asuka. I'm just more or less like, okay, there's no title involved in this, right? So this is pretty much just like middle of the card storyline booking, and it's intriguing because it's like speaking to old Japanese, how do I
wrestling?
put it? No, not Japanese wrestling per se, but like their dynamics where they have the OG who garners so much respect that the younger ones, they have to listen to what she's saying, and if they don't, they do get smacked or they do get disciplined because you respect your elders. And in all realness, that's what Asuka's doing. She's not technically the heel in Japanese standards, but in America, she's looked at as a heel. So, and I'm pretty sure Ty's gonna give me props for that because he didn't think I knew that, but I know. I be knowing shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. He's like, yeah.
So yeah. I feel like I love the build to it. Yeah, strong style. But I'm more or less talking about the respect. It's like a pyramid thing with them. It's
a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the OG. Yeah, you gotta respect the OG. You gotta pay your dues to the OG.
And Io's technically the rising OG because she's accomplished so much in her tenure and being in WWE. So she's reaching up there. And she's the only one that can come back to what Asuka is saying.
And it's funny because it's crazy because it's like Asuka as the vet doing this for Io is crazy because like they've pushed Io so crazy the last couple of years, especially with her being champion and actually like doing something with her where it's like, oh my God, like they didn't drop the ball with her at all. They still found her to be somewhat level, which is good for her.
To the point where she still had to respect that hierarchy with Asuka because she never crossed Asuka. That's why I was like, I never really understood why Ty was getting mad and he felt like it was disrespect to Asuka. I'm like, yo, they're in the same group and Io's the champ. And I'm looking at it like, yo, Asuka's like, in her like, that's my young bull. I'm like, I'm prepping her to take my spot, but you still gotta beat me to take that spot. You gotta humble me to take that spot.
Yeah, I guess from what Ty's perspective, what he said at the time, because it's crazy because a lot of shit that Ty said before we went on break, it's coming out now. It's coming to fruition, yeah. Because I ain't gonna front, the niggas are slow over there. But I'm just saying, like, hey, we back, baby. Yeah. We back. You don't expect the shenanigans from us, man. We just gonna give it to you as it is, man. We're not gonna fake the fluff.
Yeah.
We're just gonna come out with it. Pause.
There's no sugarcoat.
There's no sugarcoat it. Wow. But we're respect, though. We're respect. None malicious. Just like, listen. We don't mean any malintent. It's just, it's just how it's, presented.
You think Bobby Lashley and them still get mad that we call them the hurt niggas?
You asked Xavier that question.
They really aren't mad about that. That shit was crazy.
You asked Xavier that question to come back to me.
I'm not saying like y'all said y'all hurt niggas, so I'll just call y'all the hurt niggas. Y'all hurt niggas.
Listen, like they're over there at AEW doing their thing. After MVP went on a 2-week tirade dissing Triple H, I'm like, at some point, let that shit go, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't watch none of it. So are they still the tag team champions?
No.
That's crazy. Who's the tag team champions?
Good question. I thought it was
That's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot.
Siri. Who was the AEW tag team champions?
God. This is a moment.
I found this on the web for who is the Eve Tag Team Champions. Check it out.
This nigga's doing this live. If Tony Khan see you in public, he'll be like, yo, man.
Bro Dido.
Dido is Brody. Oh, Bandito and Brody King. Yeah, they are the tag team champions. As long as I know is that Okada's still the Continental Champion, and who else? Yeah, he is. The TNT Champion became such an afterthought. It's crazy. It became an afterthought after Cody left.
Who's the AEW TNT Champion?
Kyle Fletcher. It should be Kyle Fletcher.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Daniel Garcia.
He won it again?
God, look, this was Siri pulled up. What Siri said. No, you're right. It's Kyle Fletcher. Siri fucked up.
Like I know I ain't left AEW that long. Like I still dabble with. They dropped it to Brody. Yeah, they dropped it to those two. Because remember, they didn't want to drop it to the Young Bucks. That was a huge story. They didn't want to drop it to them, or like they made a story about how they didn't want to drop it to Mike Bailey and whoever he was tagging with at the time. It's a bunch of stupid shit that
niggas be niggas, bro.
There's a lot of dumb shit that they were saying about them, and MVP got it. Yeah, conflict. That much I know.
Niggas
fucking Don Callis. The Don Callis family pisses me off seeing them on TV. That's the one thing that pisses me off when watching AEW.
Why? Because they got Andrade?
Nah, how many niggas are in his family, bro? Like he got a whole team. He got a starting five and a bench, and he got reserves. And he got the niggas on the injury reserve. Huh?
Don Callis get pussy. That's how he got this long extended family. I guess that's where I'm going with it.
Or he takes it.
Oh.
Hey, there were stories about it. Listen, there's stories out there about that.
Why are you trying to get
the joke? The joke was right there.
On us, man. Look,
listen, they're on you because of what you say about Tony.
Yo, leave the Alphabet Boys out of this. We have nothing to do with what Don Callis likes to do in his spare time. I have nothing. I just mentioned that Andrade. I think that's his name. Yeah, that is his name.
It is Andrade.
He's back in AEW now?
Yeah.
Wait, let me ask Siri.
They got half of the AEW roster. Yes, see?
Siri, is Andrade in AEW now?
Yes, he's part of the Don Callis family.
Nah, see, they spelled the name wrong. That's not what I was talking about.
Andrade's part of the Don Callis family. You gotta stop, adopting these strays, man. Like some of them need to do something. Like you cannot have all these motherfuckers on one goddamn faction. Like the Dangerous Alliance with Paul Heyman didn't have that many people.
Yo, not for nothing. Andrade's a hoe. I think we need to put that out there too. He's a hoe. He's out here just collecting money from everybody, just to be.
Keep getting them checks, Andrade. Keep getting them checks. Keep getting them checks. Listen, you're not with Charlotte anymore. That relationship's dead.
That was stupid.
I mean, that's stupid on his part, but listen, Charlotte is happy. She's doing her thing.
It could be because he had I think he cheated on her.
Yeah, he did cheat on her.
He had a son.
And the reason why he dipped because of the wellness policy. I don't know what he was doing that had him fail the wellness policy at the big 2025.
Not for nothing. There's mad drugs in Mexico. Just letting you know. Not saying that I'm on it, or I've partaken in selling it. Because I don't. I'm good. I suck it, man. Never sold drugs.
I ain't touching that one.
I'm just saying. If you're inquiring, Mexico is the spot you might want to go to.
Oh my God, man! Look, back to Crown Jewel quickly, man. What was your thoughts on Roman versus Bronson Reed? Because Bronson Reed picked up a huge win in his hometown, beating Roman Reigns.
I forgot he's Australian. Yes,
he is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, he is. A lot happened in that match because a lot definitely happened in that match, pre, during, and after. Like a lot happened.
Remember, I don't care technically about the match. The match was good, but all everybody is focused on is the fact that Roman doesn't want to see the Usos at Thanksgiving.
Because he told him, he's like, yo, I could do this myself. It's not like the old days. That's what he says. Like it's what he says. He says it's not like the old days. Even though like you're trying to get Jay and be like, yo, like you gotta lock the fuck in. Like, yo, you got your
think
title.
but I don't think what he's saying is wrong. And it's
He's not no, but what he's saying is not
a
wrong.
contradiction. It's not a contradiction to what he's been telling Jay either. He's telling him like, look,
Lock
you're
the fuck
the
in.
next up. Lock the fuck in.
Fuck in. That's
you
what
don't
he's
need anybody. He's basically telling Jay, and this is what pisses me off with everybody. Oh, you're becoming the next Roman Reigns. No, the fuck he's not.
He's not.
Roman is telling him, don't be like me. Be better than me. I depended too much on you guys
y'all.
that I forgot who the fuck I was.
And you just took the words out of my mouth in terms of what he's saying yesterday. That's exactly what he feels. He's like, yo, man, niggas forgot that I'm him. He's like, people forgot that. Roman's trying to tell everybody, yo, people forgot that I'm him. Like, Roman says, like, I am him. I don't need y'all to validate that. I need to validate that for myself. And y'all coming out and messing up during the match, that fucked up the whole flow.
He didn't even cut a heel promo. He said, I love you. I love you. When he said that, I said, nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when he started cussing up a Storm, I was like, yeah, Jay gonna have to edit that. He gonna have to bleep that out when he have to cut it up.
Yo, I was about to text my wife. Not my wife. My like, she ain't my wife.
I don't know. You got speaking to his. You got speaking to his.
Yeah, I'm speaking to his. I was about to text him like, yo, I need him. I need you to look at me like Roman be looking at the Usos when he mad. Like, yo, I love you.
Like, I love you, man.
I love you so much. I only want to see you motherfuckers at Christmas time when we cutting the pig, bitch. That's what I need. Like,
that ass at the cookout at the family gathering.
I done lit a light of this nigga spitting. I don't want to see you at Thanksgiving. I want to see y'all at Christmas.
He said,
"That's like, you know, like I don't even want to do war games with y'all. I'm skipping war games. Skipping it. I don't need it."
He said,
"They're
fuck
not
that.
paying me enough for war games. I'm good."
Nah. He said, "Fuck that. I'll just go finish up my scenes as Akuma and Street Fighter, and then I'll see y'all niggas at Christmas."
Christmas. I don't want to see you niggas till Christmas. That is crazy. When he said that, I say, "Yo."
Watching it in real time, watching him say that shit in real time was so fucking funny because I'm like, yo, damn, this nigga Roman really is mad. He's like, I want to see y'all niggas till Christmas.
Stu, I was so half asleep. I'm like, this nigga said you don't want to see him in Christmas. I had to text my girl and say, babe, we in October, right? She's like, yeah. Why the fuck you acting like this nigga Roman is?
He's mad. He was that vexed.
This nigga said, I need a month and some change, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you needed that time,
motherfucker. I lost to this fat motherfucker in Australia of all places.
And rarely they don't do that. They don't give people like that them wins. They don't do that. They don't.
Not in their hometown, no.
Not in their hometown. Vince is notorious for like, yo, your hometown, yeah, you taking the L tonight.
Yo, my mindset would have been like, yo, I would have never even blamed the Usos. Like, look, in my mind, it's still the morning. I'm tired. It's literally 5:00 in the morning in Florida. I don't need this. I'm gonna look at your place like you did this. You did this. My sleeping pattern is all fucked up. I'm tired. I'm dripping. I'm getting burnt by the fucking rays of the fucking lights up in the sky and the baby oil that I put on to make me look this good. My hair is drying the fuck out. I don't need this shit. I'm tired.
To be fair, because
I'm about to go drink some beer.
It's fair because Jay speared him into the table, which led to Bronson Reed giving him the tsunami and picking up the dub. And I'm just like, yo, I like what they're doing because it's like people think like, oh, Roman's trying to go back to the tribal chief, but it's almost like, yo, Roman's trying to put Jay in charge moving forward as the dude next up. He's like, yo, I had my time, but I'm still doing this.
To be Hawaii,
I had my time.
Roman's trying to be Hawaii. That's what he's trying to be. He was like, look, Moana.
Roman's trying to be Hollywood. He's trying to be Hollywood and have his cake too.
Here's my mouth ring. Look.
All right.
Roman got so fed up of being on the island of Samoa, he's like, oh, Jay, you can have this. I'm just trying to go to Hawaii for a little bit. I'm going to try to rough shit up over there. I'm letting you rock with the island of Samoa. Look, eat all the pig feet that you need. I'm good. I'm over here eating coconuts and shit because I got to watch my health. I'm over here. Hold it down over here. I'm leaving it in good hands. Don't fuck up and let Jacob and Solo take it because they on your ass.
Oh yeah, the
They
MFTs.
on your ass.
I
So,
hope they
yo,
don't fuck up that store. Please, yo, Triple H, you may not rock with us because of
He's not
sometimes
going
some
to.
shit that we say,
he's
but
not going.
please don't
He's not
fuck
gonna
this
fuck
up.
it up.
Please don't fuck that up.
Here's what pissed me off with y'all, and I'm saying y'all because you going with these stupid jackasses that be in
I'm
Look,
listen.
name a group that Triple H has fucked up since he's been in charge. Name one.
Hurt. Oh, never mind.
I'm listening.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
No, let me hear it.
Nah, the Hurt Business is one of them because he could have
No,
done something
that
before he
wasn't
let them go.
that wasn't in his charge. That was Vince
No,
McMahon.
that was Vince, but that's
And
one thing.
let's be honest. Look, I'm black. I'm blacker than black. I'm hood black. I'm from the streets black.
You Brooklyn black.
But look, real shit. What would you have done with the Hurt Business? Because they got the full rings to do something now. What the fuck are they doing in AEW?
The 4 rings of difference.
Come on. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Stop. Yo, y'all using Martin Luther King references and shit. Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, stop. And it's not me saying, like, I don't like them niggas. Like, I got love for them, bro. I got love for all of them. Like, but come on, bro. Sometimes y'all are just a moment in time with certain shit. Don't blame everybody for that shit.
You think people overblowing that?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what if Triple H don't like niggas? I don't know if he does, if he doesn't. That ain't my prerogative. I don't care. I just know some niggas is succeeded in Triple H's camp. Look at Bianca Belair. She's out there.
He trusts her. He trusts her. He
Boy,
trusts her.
Cody Rhodes is blacker than Martin Luther King some days. What the fuck? And he the nigga leading the charge.
That's his Cuban side. His Cuban side come out like, yeah.
And y'all get at Roman Reigns because he's Samoan. The nigga Samoan, white, and black. Let's be clear.
With a black wife.
Exactly. Jimmy and Jay, Naomi, Jade, Trick. Trick is headlining on 2 different brands, my nigga.
He's up tonight at Bound for Glory. That's the thing. He's the TNA World Champion.
For real? Triple H is
you know what?
Going to TNA and saying, like, look, I trust this nigga to forefront this relationship between the 2 brands. And Kalani, she black. The fuck are y'all talking about? Man, if y'all don't sit y'all cornbread eating asses up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know what I think?
You out of gravy and you don't got no moistness in your cornbread, you stupid motherfucker. Shut up. Get on my nerves. Y'all talk too much. Shut the fuck up. Watch the fucking show and shut the fuck up.
What a great way to come back.
Calling everybody racist. Not everybody. Why is everything got to be so racial?
Let's talk about it real quickly before we get back to finish off, the crown jewel shit. Do you think, like, let me better phrase that question. Personally, for me, I think a lot of them do that or say that shit online more so because they see. I know you're gonna say something when I say the name because you already dissed him twice in the show.
Ooh, Cocaine
Johnson.
Oh, Cocaine Charlie.
about Tony Khan and how he's how he is with black performers in AEW. They see Swerve's run as champion.
How long
they see it? Despite the fact.
What's Swerve doing now?
Again, despite the fact, let me cut real quick. They see Swerve. They see, oh my God, the Hurt Business are in AEW and they get to do whatever, but it's like they're doing the same thing. Ricochet's over there doing whatever. Technically, Ricochet's doing the same thing. But they see it as, oh, Tony's doing so much better with these people, but if they're in WWE, legit in the same spot. It's, oh my God, it's so much better, because what they're doing.
Is that why Jericho want to leave too?
Jericho paid his time, but it's like, listen, if he wants to come back and retire, listen, do that. I guess,
Still,
do what you gotta do.
You gonna let me cook now?
Listen, I'm gonna pass you the ball in a second, but I'm just saying. But I'm just saying for me personally, like the shit that I read, and I see a lot. You got the hot sauce. No. I think a lot of people who are so pro AEW, a lot of them, especially who are black, like they just hate everything WWE and the slightest bullshit that you see them do. Like, oh, Tony Khan will never do that. Oh, this and the third. Like, you could bring them on and they'll be great. Swerve is like, I won't say he's an exception to the rule because he had a championship run, but he's like, if you're doing statistics, like, like. I know you're about to cook because I know when you're laughing. I know you're ready to go. But like, Swerve is just, what's good, Kyle? Been a long time, man. Hopefully everything hopefully everything with you and Tiff are good too, because he's supposed to get married too. Yeah, man. Nah, but in terms of how these people feel about AEW, man, I get it. It's like, yo, for me personally, I don't mind if you just like AEW, but you got to stop coming at like the other companies because it's not like what Tony Khan does. Not everything's going to be how you want it. If you like that, cool. But there's other wrestling promotions to talk about or focus on if that's not your flavor. Like, everybody wants to shit on WWE because it's just, oh, LOL WWE. Vince ain't picked up the pen in WWE in the last 2-3, almost going on 3 years now.
I don't believe in that either. I feel like Vince still got some
he probably got some pull, but not that's overt.
Now I'm saying that this is true. This is just unfiltered.
You speculating?
Opinions and
speculating.
Look, y'all don't have to agree personally. I couldn't find a fucking clear hallway. How y'all feel about my opinions? But that's why I love being me, because I say what the fuck I feel, no matter who it affects or who it offends. Look, so niggas, if y'all feel aware about the shit that I say, look, it is what it is, bro. I have an opinion. Does that mean that I don't like y'all? I love all y'all, bro. Real shit. Like, I'm a Bobby Lashley fan. Shelton Benjamin. I'm a Shelton Benjamin fan. MVP, nigga. I was walking around doing that all day, bro.
I'm saying, yeah.
And it's not nothing to get at Rich Homie Quan. I mean Swerve. It's not nothing to get at him. I am a Swerve Strickland fan. I was happy when he won the title. I feel like he should have had the title for a year off of GP because everybody want to play the race card. Fuck it. If you motherfuckers want to play the race card, let the nigga have the title for a year then. Let him get a year-long check.
He didn't even get that.
So that's what I'm saying. Why do I say that? Let's be real. Niggas that know real wrestling knows that a lot of their money is based off the merchandise, right? So if my man is the 100% top face in AEW, which he might have been, but I'm not pretty sure that he was, because I'm pretty sure they're still in the same era as Bryan Danielson.
It's still Mox.
And Mox, which, again, crazy. WWE guy. It is what it is. But if y'all really wanted to play this race card and give all props to Cocaine Charlie, Tony Khan, right? If y'all want to give him all his props and say he loved niggas, because Swerve is the champion, he loved niggas. Yes. Cool. That's why we have what's boy on West Side Gun? That's why we got him fronting in front row with the ugly ass AEW title every fucking pay-per-view, right? That's why we do it, right? That's exactly why we do it, right? Cool, because we love niggas. Cornbread and collard greens and hammocks every show. No, their catering sucks. I've been told. Personally, I've been told. Yes, I've been told. Right? I got friends there. That's why I don't hate AEW.
They ain't got no seasoning over there? They ain't seasoning their food?
Boy, salt ain't seasoning. It is what it is. But anyways, like I said,
shit,
I don't hate AEW. I don't. I'm just a realist. And I'm tired of this narrative of Triple H don't like niggas. Triple H don't like niggas. That's why we got Bodega
all the time.
That's why we got Bodega Value headlining fucking SummerSlam, even though she was only here for really one night. That's why we see Drewski there. That's why we see Casanat there. Who, a lot of these young niggas I don't really know like that, but they're prominent in black culture right now. That's why we have Cardi B running SummerSlam, right? This is why we have fucking we have Metro Boomin fucking like making fucking beats and making songs for these fucking pay-per-views. It's
thank God.
It's 100% black culture
bro.
all through WWE. But Triple H don't like niggas though. What?
I mean, I know a few people of culture.
Boy, I was in SummerSlam and doing, I was listening to the music. They wasn't just playing Cardi B shit in there.
No, it was
I really felt like I was in a bodega. It was crazy, nigga.
Nah, from what I heard about Steph, like Steph is down for the culture.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this
I heard
like
he's a real one. I heard Trips' wife is a real one. So,
but I'm just saying, if you don't like niggas, then okay, you don't like niggas. But look at look at what WWE is kind of doing for the culture right now. I'm like, again, you got Metro Boomin, you got fucking what's boy name Travis Scott, which I think he's a complete dickhead. But yeah, I know the story. I already know what's going on. Complete dickhead. He fumbled the bag. He's stupid. But it is what it is.
Not surprised.
Not surprised at all. But again, he's headlining.
Hold on. And I'm pissed that they put that shit on Dwayne, though. I'm mad they put that shit on Rock because he had nothing to do with
because
that.
he co-signed him. Remember, in WWE and in wrestling in general, it's who you know.
It's who you know. But the thing about it is with the co-sign, like this season we're gonna get at a lot of y'all niggas out here. And that be talking stupid shit online.
And again, understand, I'm Brooklyn Matt. Henry Bobby Brown. I'm Bobby Brown, bitch. You see it. It's right there. I say what the fuck I feel. JJ ain't giving me fines no more. I'm good. They done let me loose. It's a wrap for all of y'all. I'm saying everything. Everything that's on my mind. I'm pausing it the fuck up. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Why?
Just remember who's employers.
You niggas is online tripping. These motherfuckers had the audacity, the clear audacity, to get on Donald Trump's Facebook. Got on Donald Trump's Facebook and literally said Tiffany Stratton got buried. Motherfucker, how?
Y'all just complaining. Y'all just saying anything.
Because she lost? Are you fucking stupid? Because she lost? She beat Jade and Nia.
Nah, the way I ain't gonna front. The way it happened though shouldn't have happened that way though. But it happened. It's wrestling.
It was beautiful. That match was beautiful.
No, the match was beautiful. The match was good. The finish was kind of, but it's wrestling. It happens. There are gonna be mistakes.
I just hate stupidity, bro. If Triple H is racist, I don't know the nigga personally. I don't give a fuck. But
if the nigga was racist, why employ black people?
Exactly, and then put a lot of these black wrestlers in positions that they are in. You know, yo, Bianca Belair.
Titus is an ambassador. Titus O'Neil is an ambassador.
This nigga is in Florida living good. I can't even name you.
David Otunga is their lawyer.
Nigga.
David Otunga is their lawyer.
And he fumbled all their legal shit. He had Jennifer Hudson. You stupid nigga.
No. Jennifer Hudson wasn't on him. It was on her. She fucked that one up.
Look, nigga, he fucked that up. Nigga, I would have raised that baby and I would have took her for child support. I'm just saying, I'm lying. I wouldn't do that. Nah, but Jennifer Hudson is beautiful.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson is beautiful. But she fucked that marriage up.
I mean, look, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
But to say this nigga don't like niggas is I like to say I don't know the nigga personally. Personally, if he is, look, I feel bad for you. At least you smart enough to know how much money you can make off of black culture, bro. Because nigga, you got Shawn Michaels leaning with it and rocking with it and crip walking, boy. He is outside. Shawn Michaels is holy and sanctified.
Shawn is outside. Shawn is outside.
Exactly.
But I will say though,
Shawn Michaels ain't a nigga. He is a nigga. That is a whole nigga. My boy Shawn Drugs was on drugs, got rebirthed, and is still outside.
He's outside, yeah.
I can't wait to meet Shawn Michaels. I meet Shawn Michaels. Me and him gonna be best friends. I'm gonna teach that nigga how to crip walk. I promise you. I am.
Nah, that's 60. But the thing about it is like, yo, if Triple H was so racist, man, he probably wouldn't have been as nice to people that I know personally. So it's like, you don't. I hate that narrative because it's like, I get it. AEW at the time when everything was still fresh. AEW was coming up as their own stuff. Like, I get it. You finally have a different lane to go to if you don't want to watch WWE. But to kind of ensue
stupid shit. He don't run shit. He's not Vince McMahon. He's not Vince McMahon.
TKO runs TKO runs a lot of the shit. He's in charge of creative.
He is the face. That's all that he is. He is the face of the administration. That's all
TKO's
the
money.
That he is. Exact nigga.
I've been saying that for a while. TKO is the money. TKO is the money. Triple H. Because it's like you can tell it gets him in interviews where they ask him like, "Yo, like you're in charge of WWE." Like, no, the nigga, I'm not. I just do the creative. Like
exactly. And you can't tell me that there haven't been no creative shit on SmackDown or Raw. Raw and SmackDown had great episodes last week. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Because Road Dogg didn't do SmackDown last week. That's why it was good.
SmackDown was amazing.
SmackDown was amazing because whoever did that, it definitely wasn't Road Dogg. And I got love for Road Dogg. But not book SmackDown for shit.
Boy, I need some clarity, bro. Because look,
what's up?
I remember the conversation that we had for like a full 2 years. I think that's about to be the length that I've been on the show now for at least 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
I remember the main conversation we would have is, what the fuck are they going to do when this bloodline shit is over?
It's not going to be. It's like it's different chapters.
That's not it. Nigga, they done broke into spin-offs.
Different parts.
Spin-offs.
Yeah.
The main event saga, you got Jimmy trying to find his way. You got Solo running the MFTs.
Them niggas.
You got Jacob running roughshod on shit. You got Sammy being the next John Cena. It's crazy.
And listen, and Zilla is yet to show up. And the baby Zilla is yet to show up.
Boy, I just named 7 to 8 different storylines from that bloodline. And niggas ain't even using the bloodline no more. They're not using the name the bloodline no more.
They're not.
I need y'all to understand this shit, boy. This is all created. I love Vince McMahon to death. That nigga die, I'm gonna cry for at least 2 weeks. I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know, nigga. Vince McMahon's death is gonna hit me like Michael Jackson did and Kobe did. I know it for a fact. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. Stone Cold can die, and I love Stone Cold and Rock. I'm not gonna cry as heavy as Vince McMahon dies. Why? Because Vince McMahon created a lot of my goddamn childhood.
That's true.
He did.
That's true. People say, "Well, I'm not gonna mourn." I'm like, listen, Hogan is an anomaly. Hogan is an exception to the rule. Hogan is exception to the rule. Like
I didn't smoke, drink, or nothing. I didn't even waste a good beer on that shit. I wasn't look. I got the notification. Hulk Hogan, legend Hulk Hogan died. I said, "Oh, damn."
Nah, I was working when it happened, and I was like, "Oh, that happened." Went right back to work.
I was like, "Damn."
Like I feel bad. But at the same time, not bad enough. I felt bad. Yeah, for that generation. Like I felt bad for the child in me that actually, respected him before. Like I found out.
As a child, I didn't respect him then, and as a child, I hated him. I hated him more as a child than I did as an adult. And I didn't know what racism was as a kid. I hated Hulk Hogan. I hated Ultimate Warrior. I was a ravishing Rick Rude fan and an Owen Hart fan, and a Macho Man Randy Savage fan.
My nigga.
I never liked Hulk Hogan. That's why when I be like, "Oh, how you don't like Bret Hart?" I was never a Bret Hart fan. He was too boring. I could not relate the shit that Bret Hart was doing. I didn't start wearing pink.
I know.
15.
I know Ty's gonna hate me for saying this, but like, to me, like when Bret Hart started wilding out before he left WWF, that's the Bret Hart that I like more than anything.
I couldn't stand him. Want to know how the Canadian that what was this shit called the Hart Foundation?
The Hart Foundation, yeah.
You want to know why I was so into him?
Why?
Brian Pillman, Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. Like that rendition with Pillman, Anvil, God rest his soul. Damn, that's the only one left out of that group.
The only
anyway.
One.
But yeah, like that's what got me into it though.
Ain't that crazy?
And crazy, and that nigga had a stroke too, and a whole bunch of other health ailments, and he had cancer too, and he still like.
And I saw him over the summer.
Where?
I went to that show. I went to the show. What was it? I forgot what it was called. It was like on a Thursday. It was right before SummerSlam. I went to that show.
But I heard like he. But in person, I heard he was so dope and so cool in person.
I ain't never said nothing to him.
But from what I've heard, like people that like got a chance to meet him, I was like, yo, like he's dope in person. I'm like, that's cool.
One thing I learned from my older sis, Tay. Shout out to Tay.
Shout out to Queen Tay.
You can't always be who you are to everybody because not everybody's going to know how to take you, right? You got to be professional. So my way of dealing with that is, look, I'm not going to be unfiltered to nobody, so I just avoid them altogether. I know.
He's like, yo, if I say something, I'm gonna say something stupid.
I'm gonna say something
crazy.
You're gonna be like, oh, are you a fan? No, I'm not.
Damn,
I'm a fan of your brother.
He's probably gonna respect. He's probably gonna respect that. But you gotta say, you don't have to say it harsh.
I'm gonna tell him exactly how I felt. Like, look, there was nothing. I couldn't buy shit you were selling, bro. I'm not walking around. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Well, you probably would have respected you talking about.
I was more likely to tell you to suck it before I could ever say that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I would tell you suck it.
Goddamn.
You know how many times I got suspended for saying that shit?
There's a lot of people that got suspended in detention for that shit. Like, nah, man. But to close this bullshit about like, people online talking dumb shit out of spite. It's like, listen, if you like what you like, cool, but you ain't gotta like bring down others who like the certain shit too. It's like, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good shit that AEW does do, and there's good shit that WWE is doing now. Sure, there's a lot of stuff that could be better. Wrestling is not fucking perfect. That's one thing y'all motherfuckers gotta get.
Never will be.
Wrestling is not perfect. It never will be. Not everybody that you want is gonna be the champion. Not everybody is main event worthy. Sometimes people need longer to cook, and sometimes people need to actually push merch.
That's
all
what
people
AEW
that you
is
thought
for people to cook.
To cook, like if you want that wrestling, if you want the ground, the work rate and all that shit that Meltzer gets off on, go for that.
You think Cody Rhodes would be the champion right now if if AEW never happened?
That's a good question. I don't know.
AEW is in the position of a WCW and an ECW and Ring of Honor to a degree combined. Why?
Yeah.
They are there for certain wrestlers to find themselves. That's why, if you hear me, I can never hate AEW. I have friends that are there. Me and Stu both know people that we have met on the independents or that we have had conversations with that we actually got to meet and have these type of conversations and build these relationships with that are in AEW. I can never hate AEW because they are there to the same likes of a WCW or a TNA or a Ring of Honor, which is the glory era. AEW, hell, they rejuvenated the Ring of Honor. So it's like I can never hate AEW, but I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be blunt about a lot of shit. And there's a lot of fuck shit that has happened on TV in AEW, and I'm not gonna sit there and go, yo, that shit was dope because it's AEW and they gave jobs to people. No, that shit was booty, bro. You need to do something about that. Go wipe your ass. That shit was crazy. I
ain't gonna like before we close off in terms of like the bullshit, the pay-per-view from yesterday. The one thing I can say about AEW though, that I do have a slight critic, like early on before like it got better, was the whole Mercedes stuff. But that's just
they still shouldn't have been with that. Still shouldn't have been with that.
It's like you could do so much more. Like listen, having 10 belts is great, but it's like, what are you really doing? I mean, for them. What is
the point?
To show that she can win anything and everything. She left WWE to basically take over. That's basically what she's doing.
Still, in WWE, was Sasha Banks not booked better than Charlotte Flair?
It depends in terms of damn. I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. Okay. She did main event solo with Bianca Belair.
Charlotte's main event was only because of Ronda. Let's be clear. Look, honesty. We're bringing honesty. I'm bringing honesty. She main event WrestleMania. I was there. I sat next to mad cardboard cutouts. I'm not bullshitting. I still got pictures of it, right? I sat next to cardboard cutouts, and I got to see her story, not history. Her story. I got to see Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the WWE Women's title as the main event in Tampa, Florida, in WrestleMania. This is fresh after COVID. This is the first show after COVID that accepted fans. I was there. She was in that position. Charlotte wasn't in that position.
She was.
So I don't want
Charlotte.
Right. If you really want to be honest, and let's give flowers to what it is. Without a Sasha Banks, there is no Bianca Belair.
That's true. And it's crazy because the position that Bianca's in now, that's supposed to be hers.
Exactly.
That's the fucked up part.
Sasha's supposed to be in the same lights of what Becky's doing, and to a degree what Charlotte is doing and what Bayley is doing. They're sitting there watching all that the people that they put on strive. Because look at Becky. Becky's looking at Lyra, which for the life of me, I can't understand why it's over. But
Harvey, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike hates her dog.
Yeah, exactly. Charlotte is looking at Rhea. She's looking at Rhea, who she put over and who she coached. Become that person. Bailey is looking at literally every dork that became a champion, bro. Sasha's supposed to look at Bianca, look at Naomi, look at Jade, and be like, look, I walked so they could run. She's supposed to be in that position, but she's not.
And it's crazy because now, like, I'm not sure, like, because AJ came back, I guess it could go against Becky, and it's not a one-off, obviously, but
I don't think it is. I think she got to like sit and lick in her wounds and be like, look, where can we go next? It's again, AJ came back at the right time and the right moment. Because
now she can call her own ticket now.
Yeah, because now she definitely can go, which we already know she's going to go after Becky. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when for her. Like, she doesn't have to go out there now.
Who else is going to take the IC title from her?
Nobody.
Who would you want? I damn sure don't want fucking Harvey Whippleman or
Harvey Birdman.
Whatever. Fuck her.
Chill.
Somebody needs to bring back Jim Johnson. I'm sick of these interesting. They suck.
Nah, I mean, they started to give back some of the dudes their some of the stars their entrance teams again on SmackDown. Yeah, not just Shinsuke, the Street Profits, even though they lost on Friday.
I cried. I was so happy Shinsuke came back with that. I was like, yo, all we missing is Pat McAfee and Boogs. That was my dude. I love that dude. That was a great time. Pat McAfee. God, I miss Pat McAfee on commentary.
Right now, he's doing college football, man. Took a break from doing college football.
Raw is unbearable on
I was enjoying SmackDown with Booker on commentary.
Booker's hilarious.
Booker's hilarious on commentary.
Booker is. If I don't be a referee, I think I need to be commentary. They need all this
like
wild and niggery energy.
I go for Booker is us on commentary.
Exactly, 100%. Booker said shit that I know that I would definitely say, but I'll probably say it a lot more rated R than Booker does.
Now, Booker keeps it just PG enough so that Charmel doesn't put him on the couch.
Boy, because every time
that nigga be wildin'.
Every time Stephanie does that damn move, I'm like, that ass.
Devil's kiss.
Exactly what I would have been said. That ass, though.
He got the chant over. That's the crazy part. That chant went over in freaking Australia yesterday.
He got over Trick Williams.
Son. Percy for me, it's for another time. I would just say Percy for me. If Trick was supposed to be main roster fully, I'd want Booker T to be his Paul Heyman. Because for me personally, like it doesn't work without Booker for me. You can hear me?
Wait, you can hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. My bad. Booker T is everything that I want.
Now I can't hear you sound like you far away. BK Man will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in so far this Sunday. We're about to wrap up in a little bit. But yeah, guys. Also, what you guys thought about Crown Jewel? Comment your thoughts. What you guys thought about Crown Jewel? What you guys thinking? Coming to Survivor Series. That's pretty much the next pay-per-view coming up, San Diego. What else? Early forecast in terms of Survivor Series. Just waiting for Matt to get back. Jermaine. As we wait for BK Matt to return, just saw a report for Sean Ross Sapp that TNA might get a deal coming up, TV deal coming up soon. So that's huge for TNA. That's definitely a step in the right direction in terms of like coming back into the to the mainstream, getting that TV deal. That could definitely help that brand. I just don't want to see Moose on my TV ever again. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. What's going on?
It's just not working.
No, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit? My bad. I'm sick of people talking shit about NXT and you forgot an A, Kyle. You forgot the A.
Yeah, no, you only got one. Nah, I was just saying, like, I was just basically saying that TNA is on the verge of having a TV deal, which is good for
Peacock?
them.
Pause.
If they do get it, that's not a bad look for them.
At all. And put their library on that motherfucker too.
Because since WWE is moving their library to ESPN and Netflix already, you might as well just
I'm upset about
do
that.
it up. Huh?
I'm upset about that. I don't like that at all.
I miss the WWE Network, man, when everything was just there.
Yeah.
One price, like
it was $10.
$10, bro.
It was $10.
Same with the NBA. Same with the NBA this season, son. Because we have to watch hoops on Peacock, NBC, Amazon, ESPN.
It's way too
so much, dog. It's like, what happened to the good old days of Flickr?
Now you understand why niggas still bootleg this shit every night. I can't do it.
Yeah, they get the shit free $99, man. They get that VPN, and you know.
And the crazy thing is, I have ESPN, and I just couldn't work myself up to order it.
I mean, I had to put it in the bundle with my Disney Plus. It's cheaper for me for my Disney Plus because I have that, HBO Max, and all the other stuff. So like, I had to put it in a bundle. It's easier that way for me.
I'm a pirate. That's what I do.
Oh no, when it comes to AEW pay-per-views, I'm a pirate. I ain't buying pay-per-views. I am not buying.
I just watch the timeline.
I'm a straw hat pirate when it comes to the AEW pay-per-views. Like,
well, what's the next question, man?
Pretty much about to finish up. Oh, we didn't talk about the match of the night, man. Cena AJ.
I don't know why people hate that match. The match was amazing.
I don't think anybody whoever hated that match because because they said it was finisher fast. I'm like, y'all niggas watch AEW. Shut the fuck up. So, like, y'all gotta shut the fuck up.
I don't gotta say nothing more. You said it for me.
Like,
I ain't gotta say nothing. Go ahead.
Nah. Seriously, y'all gotta shut the fuck up. Because every week you watch Dynamite and Collision.
Go ahead,
you watch Dynamite and Collision, and you see these niggas like spam super kicks and spam moves, and niggas don't sell, and there's always a near 2 count. Like, come on now, like, fuck it. These niggas are on the way out,
and they kicked out at 1. I'm like, wow.
And the worst part about it is they're on the way out. They could get away with that. Y'all niggas trying to get put on because y'all not WWE material. That's why you got to do that bullshit. If we're being honest,
I was sick to my stomach when I saw that shit. That was a match that could make you tear up. I was like, nigga.
Not only that, both of them are retiring. Like, Gina's retiring in about 2 months, and AJ's retiring at the end of next year. So it's like, yo, bro, like, they had to do it this way. Like, I don't know why you're upset. What you wanted? Like, for them to be like, oh, I wanted to be Graps. Shut the fuck up.
Did
like,
I expect it to be the match of the night? No, I did not. But I'm not.
I ain't go for I kind of did though, because they got chemistry. For me personally, I did because they got chemistry.
Was going to be. I thought Rhea was going to be.
And that too was a good match. Mm-hmm. Like, and they killed too.
Yeah. No, the whole show was a banger.
Was that your daughter?
What is wrong with y'all?
I thought you put them on punishment.
They are on punishment. That's what I'm like. What are they doing?
Like, exactly.
Too long. I gotta go be a dad.
Exactly. The people don't understand what they were doing. Is a love note to both WWE and TNA. I'm like, yeah, like the best of WWE at the time period when we was watching it, in real time when Cena was up.
Our childhood.
And at the time when AJ was up in TNA, like those were the 2 top guys. Like, they came up at the same time, became champs at the same time. No one would have ever saw AJ crossing over coming here, and he's about to be with us for a decade. He's with TNA just about the same time. So it's like, to do 10 years in TNA and do 10 in WWE, and just do great matches with Cena and end it off the way you did. Like, you can't ask for anything better than that.
Feud with Cena too. That was a great one.
Them matches, They never had a bad match.
At all.
They never had a bad match. And Cena just putting on bangers on the way out. Why the fuck not? Like, yo, like, I don't know what you guys expect out of these people, man. Listen, you guys glaze the word of Dave Meltzer way too much. Y'all give that you give that, hobo too much credit. Like, enjoy wrestling for you, not for that nigga. Huh?
You called him a homo? He's gay?
No, I said a hobo, not a homo.
Oh, you're talking about like Sami Zayn type shit. All right, I got you.
Like, living in mama's basement saying, this match was 12 stars because, they did flips and shit and they did strong style. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Just watch.
You could tell.
Like, enjoy.
You could tell David Nelson's favorite show was Ringling Brothers. You could tell. Definitely was.
Like you could tell we'll get no pussy.
At all.
Like,
So
shit.
I don't even know if he's gay or not. Is he married?
The way he writes his wrestling, the way he writes these wrestling takes, I don't even think he's right. I mean, listen, if he's single and uses,
yeah, well,
all his digits, he uses his 5 stars for his 5 knuckle shuffle. Listen, that's what wrestling is to him. It's a big 5 knuckle shuffle for this nigga. Anyway, man. Last thing before we get out, man. You have any early Survivor Series, thought think might happen, want to happen?
I see an AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch Women's Survivor Series match.
Oh,
that's all.
In terms of the team?
On the forecast. Yeah, that's all I can think on my forecast. I don't know where they're gonna go with Seth Rollins and after this. Yeah, not even Cody. Well, yeah, Cody's going back to SmackDown. I don't see them doing anything or nothing more, nothing less. Not unless they go back to the original Raw versus SmackDown thing. I don't know. I do agree with Kyle. I do want them to add NXT.
They should.
I feel like the best Survivor Series was when they added NXT as an influence. That was amazing. The build
Vince getting
amazing.
Vince getting stranded in Saudi Arabia was a blessing in disguise because that created probably the best Survivor Series in terms of competition in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, if that didn't happen, I don't think we'd have gotten that Survivor Series and Keith Lee and Roman. Like,
boy, that was like the down spiral of Keith Lee, and it's like we have not seen that nigga to that degree ever again. I'm like,
at this point, it's like he quietly retired. He went to AEW and they didn't do shit with him, and he got hurt. The whole swerve shit that went absolutely nowhere. But yeah, Tony. But yeah, everything great in AEW. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Big Cass.
Man.
7 feet tall.
Yes, sir.
What happened to
But yeah, man. Oh man, but before we go, man, just want to say, man, we're gonna have fun this season, man. We back. We're gonna have some fun this year, because niggas actually touch grass. So we back in full effect. We're gonna be back next week. Hopefully we get Grizz up in here and put the bat signal up like, yo, nigga, come on back. Because if we're gonna do this, we're gonna need you on the show because you part of this team. Like, we can't have you just putting DMPs like you Kawhi Leonard, my brother.
FMLA for the dog is crazy.
he got that prime FMLA.
That shit's wild. Like, Grizz, don't go out like that, Grizz. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's crazy.
Oh shit, man. Oh my. Oh, we live. Well, yes sir. It was dope running into you at House of Glory though. Like, House of Glory was fun, man. House of Glory was definitely a fucking vibe, son. Damn, I forgot how to share a screen. I was about to share the screen real quick because I wanted to show y'all the clip because like Killer Cross and whatchamacallit, Matt Cardona was in our section like squabbling the other day when he was at HOG. That shit was crazy. But you can find it on our Twitter page. But yeah, man. That said, dogs. Episode 1 of the new season. My man doing the Mercedes Monet dance. It's about that time. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Everybody who tuned in to us, man. We're back. You can find us on Twitter at @backstage_brawl. You can find us on Facebook at the Backstage Brawl, as well as the Instagram, same name, at the Backstage Brawl. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Backstage Brawl as well. We're also on Twitch, where we are live right now, at the Backstage Brawl. Yo, Kyle, man, listen, man. Kyle's always an open invite. We're gonna bring some more people up on here throughout the season, and have a little bit of fun. We're gonna get back to the basics, season 5. With that said, man, that's all good, Kenny. We'll be back next week, man. But with that said, man, my guy to my right, Bobby Brown, bitch. Nancy Bobby Brown. Shop Biz member, BK Matt.
Hey,
I'm your host, your moderator. Stu, aka People Champ, aka Ronnie of the Shop Business. It's been your boys here at the Backstage Brawl, episode 182 of the BrawlCast. This has been our season premiere, season 5, baby. We'll see you guys next week, man. Peace.
And $5 if you can locate Grizz.